Wait, wait for me. Hold on. I'm coming online right now. Hold on. You. Okay, where is it? Okay, can you hear me? Host as well. Oops, wait, participant. I'm coming online right now. This is technical difficulties. Where are you? You unmute. Last unmute. Just going to share the no participants. Where is it always?
Can you hear me now, Jaspreet?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Do I have control?
Not yet. I'm just about to give you a control now. Where do you always do that? Right.
Share screen?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shared. No. There's a place where is it? Participants. I have to click on. There you are. Oh. I always forget to make us host. Yeah.
Okay, I'm the host now. Thank you.
Okay.
So we're just going to wait a few minutes for a few more people to quickly join in.
Okay.
That's why it's always important that everybody gets on at 7 because we have 45 minutes only to get through what we need to get through. So I'm just trying to check. Gallery view, full screen.
Now you're the host. Okay. Yeah.
And I'm just trying to see if there's anybody else as participants there. Let's see. Do we have to need anybody in? So now, right now, we've got a few people that are already in. Let's see. Give them a few minutes and then we'll start. I want to make sure that when I'll play the video, just do a bit of testing here.
Click on share screen.
I have to press share screen first?
Yeah, you have to play the video.
Can you see that now?
No, I don't see
Can
nothing.
You see that?
No, I don't see nothing yet. Yeah, now we see it.
You see the screen there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get out of that. And do you see that?
No, you cannot. Oh, hold on.
No?
Hold on. Oh, okay,
it should be the Sukhmi side page.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
You see? Okay. I want to try the video while I'm waiting for everybody to come in and make sure the sound and everything's working.
Okay, now you have to click on share sound as always.
Is it on the video or is it on the screen again?
When you click on share screen.
Yeah.
When you click on share screen at the very left-hand side, remember on the left-hand side says share with audio or sound?
Give me 1 second. Here it is, share sound. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're good there as well.
Okay, so you're the host of admitting everybody in, okay.
Okay. So I'm just admitting a few people in here.
Okay.
Just waiting for a few more people, then we can start, guys. I sent out the text message today. I'm admitting in a few people as we're speaking. More people are starting to join in. So what I like to do once a few more people have joined in, I was wondering if we can do this class at 6 to 7 rather than 7 to 8.
Okay, you want to do that?
If everyone's okay with that, then I can start texting everybody, because that way, if some of us want to watch a hockey game or want to watch something else after, or got things to do or do their redas, they can do that because they have time.
Okay.
You know? So I got a few people that just joined in. So we were discussing, guys, that if it's okay, we start from 6 to 7 rather than 7 to 8. Because especially the fact that we're doing online, it's easy to come back from work and right away get into it. If you
I'm okay
guys,
with it.
Hatej, what do you think about that? 6 to 7 rather than 7 to 8. Hatej, can you hear me?
We're in the chat box.
Ardas is muted, and so is Sukrit Kaur.
You can ask them to unmute.
No, yeah, you can unmute yourself, guys.
I guess it will be a good idea.
Are
So
you
then
okay
we
with
could
that?
start the class a little earlier, and then like we could finish a little earlier as well.
Exactly. Because by the time we finish 8 o'clock, we don't have much more to do, and it's time to go to sleep. So, and that's including me, because when I come from work, I'm already in the mood. I've been just finishing presentations at work, so I'm ready to go, so I can come home and straight away start it. So maybe 6 to 7. I don't even mind 5 to 6, tell you honestly, but that might be a bit too early because a lot of people come from work, right?
Work or home.
Yeah, 6 to 7 we'll do it next week, and I'll put it on here as well on our WhatsApp so everyone can see that, and then
Start adding more people as well too.
yeah, and you know, guys, all you guys who are on it, Hardesh, Sakrit, and Ardas, maybe start telling other people to start joining in. Okay? We need to start spreading the message because we were not on for 2 weeks. We had the Good Friday last week. A week before, I was late from coming in.
I don't have their numbers. Do they have their numbers on the WhatsApp? They can add
So what I'm gonna do is maybe over the weekend, I'm gonna start populating what I can and send you some numbers so you can populate from our other WhatsApp.
Yeah.
But I have been sending messages on there.
Okay. On the other number?
I can't seem to get a hold of her now. I don't only have his cell number. I don't have his home number.
Yeah, that's what I have a cell number, so I don't understand my message too.
He doesn't seem to be responding or answering that. Anyway, should we just get going with what we have right now?
Yeah.
Right. Let's go ahead and let me quickly start here. You see that? You guys all see that, right?
You see that?
You see a Sukmi side thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me move the screen a little bit so I can see the words. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with this while other people are joining in. People keep coming in, so I keep letting them in. So we'll start with this, and then we'll take it to some videos. I really got some exciting videos for us to see, right? So anyway, in the remembrance of God, so when you're doing Simran, you're doing Nam Jap, you're going Waheguru, or even if you're praying, whenever you're remembering Guru Sahib, or you're remembering Waheguru, in the remembrance of God are wealth, miraculous spiritual powers, and the 9 treasures, Riddhiya Siddhiya. So if you're doing the right Simran right now, you obtain these, right? You become so fearless that you're not scared of anything. You become so fearless that you're attached to Waheguru, and your Chardi Kala is your positive attitude becomes so strong that you just do not want to let go of Guru Sahib and the pyar that comes with it. Okay, so that's really important that we don't realize that. In the remembrance of God, when you're remembering Him, are knowledge, meditation, and the essence of wisdom. So you start getting wisdom. You start understanding Waheguru more better. You start understanding Gurbani more better. When I first started doing my Nitnem, I used to do just Japji Sahib, Jap Sahib, Sriye, Bin Okay, Gursirat, you need to mute yourself because we can hear you guys talk in the background. Gursirat, can you hear me? Okay, she just muted herself. All right. In the remembrance of God are knowledge, meditation, and the essence of wisdom. So you get knowledge from Guru Sahib. He automatically starts giving it to you as you're praying and you become more attached to him, and you start meditating more, right? So your spiritual level starts becoming stronger, and the essence of wisdom comes. So the more Waheguru you do, Waheguru, 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 the more Simran you do, the more Seva you do, the more going to Gurdwara, join in the Seva, you start getting more and more attached to it. Okay, let me admit some people yes, right? So in the essence of God are knowledge, meditation, and the essence of wisdom. Now you become wisdom as well, right? Now your mind doesn't falter anymore. Or should I do part or should I not do part? You actually get excited to do it, right? And you're excited to do Simran. You're excited to Guru Sahib. You're excited to do good things, okay? That's what you start becoming, okay? Going on to the next one. Oops, sorry. I can't believe this. I think, let me move this over a bit. Let me move on to this side. There you go. For some reason, that wouldn't go to the next page. There we go. In the remembrance of God are chanting, intense meditation, devotional worship. So some good Sikhs have been doing so much of Waheguru and Simran, and meditation that they're going, "Why, Guru, why, Guru, why, Guru," intense, right? Because they're getting so much love out of Guru Sahib and the Simran that they tend to do more and more and more. Okay, and that's what you want to do. In remembrance of God, duty is removed. Now you don't have doubts about why Guru. You don't have doubts about Guru Sahib. You know, doubts about what about this? What about that? Why am I keeping my hair? Why do I have to do part? Those doubts start going away. You start getting knowledge. You start getting wisdom. I used to have a couple of friends that I've known for many years, and they're like three brothers coming to the class for the first time. One of the brothers used to ask me so many questions in class, but over time his questions started diminishing. Then I asked him why. I goes, Deepy, how come you not asking me questions? You used to have so many questions. He goes, Uncle Ji, I was foolish because all the answers are in the Gurbani. The more I read it, the more I understand it, I get to know that why am I asking all these foolish questions when Guru Sahib is blessing me with all the answers, right? And that's what it is. So somebody asked me even about life after death, and it just so happened that that day the Hukamnama that I sent on the apps came out, and I sent the Hukamnama to that person. It goes, "Here's your answer," and it's coming straight from Guru. I didn't even have to answer. The Hukamnama answered it about life after death. Okay, so there you go. In the remembrance of God are purifying baths and sacred shrines of pilgrimage. So when you're remembering it, like I give you an example. When I wake up in the morning, I'm usually up about 4 o'clock, Guru Kripana. When I get up in the morning, the first thing I do is when I'm having a shower is I go Ram Das Sarovar Nate Sab Uttare Paap Kamate while I'm having a shower, maybe 12 to 15 times or whatever. So, and I'm trying to remember the time I was at the Darbar Sahib, at the Golden Temple that for some young kids who don't know what Darbar Sahib, Harbandar Sahib is, right? And I'm actually thinking that I'm there and I'm bathing there, not here in Canada, but my mind is set over there. So you can see the Darbar side right behind me, right? So I'm looking at it that way, okay? So that's how you're focusing yourself, that where you are, you're sitting right there, because I was there for a long time. I went for a full day, Amrit Villa over there a few years ago, and it's just the highlight of my life. So always remember that day, Ishnan Karing, sitting down and then doing Simran, and then Simran with the Sikhs, with the Gursikh over there. And I met a guy from Spain who was just there to visit the Darbar Sahib, and he was like blown away by it. Okay, this one thing was trying to explain to him in English a little bit about it. But the poor guy's English wasn't really that good. But that's where Guru Sahib picked me to tell him what's going on there, and I'm glad I could do that. So that was really wonderful. Okay, so going on to the next one here. In the remembrance of God, one attains honor in the court of Lord, right? So you get honor, not only honor here in this world, but even honor afterwards too. Okay, so that's what it is, right? And Basaki is coming up, by the way. So I've got something really good for you to share with you guys. Okay, in remembrance of God, one becomes good. He becomes a good person. He starts saying good things. He starts acting like a good person, and he wants to do good for humanity, not just for his own beloved Sikhs or just but he wants to help everybody. When you're helping a poor person, you don't ask the poor person, are you Hindu, are you Sikh, and then you don't say, well, you're black, I'm not going to help you. You want to help everybody because Vaheguru exists in everyone. Okay, so that's the way you want to look at life, right? You're here to help everybody. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to admit people in at the same time. Welcome, Gavir. Okay, so in the remembrance of God, one flowers in futation. So the person, when the flower is all coming up, especially now, springtime, flowers are all coming out, the trees are starting to get the buds on them and everything. You start flourishing. The more you do Simran, the more Simran do, you start becoming a nicer person. You start flourishing, right? And that's what you want to become, right? Like a really good person. They alone remember him in meditation, whom he inspires to meditate. Only those people can meditate. Waheguru, Naam Japna, Bani Pani Seva Karni, who Guru Sahib inspires to do it. So if you're doing Simran, if you're doing Path, if you're doing Rairas, you're becoming a good person, you're doing good things, it's because Guru Sahib inspired you to become like that. It's not that you just started becoming good at it or you started developing wisdom and good. He inspired you and he helped you become that. Okay, so it's not something that we think we do, we don't. He programmed us to become good people. Then Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, Nanak's grasps the feet of those humble beings. Sache Pasha Guru Nanak says, I want those good Sikhandi tur. I want the dust of those beloved good Sikhs, those humble beings who are actually Naam Japing, Bani Padya, Seva Kadya, Changa Pala Kadya, Sansar de vich. They're helping humanity because I want to grasp their humble feet. Okay, so I'll leave that for now because I've got a couple of videos that I want to share. Hold on, let me admit a few more people in. Okay, now let me share a couple of nice videos. The fact that we were talking about Golden Temple, give me 1 second here. Next one, close the screen off. Okay, so I'm just going to go over to the screen here. I'm gonna play this. Can you guys hear that?
No. No.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back then. Oh, that wasn't it. Give me 1 second.
Click share sound.
Yeah, I go to share sound again. That happens to me every time. The share sound screen card.
No, when you click on the video, it's just at the very right hand. Yeah.
Right hand?
Yeah, right or left one. It's right at the bottom, the corner. When you share the screen.
I don't see on the bottom corner. You always say to me bottom corner. I never seem to find it there. There you go.
You found it?
Found it. Now you guys will be able to hear it. I'm going to go back to my video. Give me 1 second. So this video is in 2 parts, okay? So I'm going to play the first part today. Second part I'll play next week, okay? There's 3 nice short videos I want to play.
No, we can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything?
We still can't hear.
No, we can't hear it. We can't hear it.
Say again? You don't hear it?
No, we don't hear it.
Huh? That's funny. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, let me get out of that one. Oh, you know what? I know what happened. Where are you? There we go. You should be able to hear it now. There's a sound. What happened? Hey, you guys look pretty good there. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, so where's my other screen gone here now? Where's my video screen gone? Okay, I'm still trying to get used to all this stuff, right? Except full screen. Okay. Now let me look at this here. No, that's not it. Damn, where are you? Okay, here it is. Did you guys hear that?
No.
We can't see the screen either.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get you going. I have a feeling I know what it is now. Okay, here we go. Share the sound. Where's the files now? How come those files don't show up here? Oh, it might be here. You guys see that?
No, we see that now.
We see it.
You should be able to hear the sound now too. So let's see. Come on, hurry up. I hate wasting this time.
Welcome back. We are now on the rooftop here on our
You hear it?
Yeah, we hear it.
Good.
hotel, and I wanted to point out the Golden Temple because we can see it from here, but on the camera you can't really see it. It's about...
And the reason I'm showing this is that we've got 2 people who are not Indian, not Punjabi, and they're coming to the Darbar Sahib Golden Temple for the first time, and just look at what their reaction is to it. That's the important thing here.
Around here, behind this mask.
Anyway, the point is that it's super close to us and we're going to walk there now. So we thought, you'll come with us and let's explore the area. This is our favorite thing to do, to just explore and walk to the site and see what we come across. So you're coming with, let's go. How you doing, babe?
I'm good, mate. There's no...
If you're wondering why we're so dressed up, it's kind of because we literally have a week left in India.
Exactly.
And we only have one more occasion to wear it, which is in Amritsar, because in Delhi I don't feel it's right.
No,
like
this is
most
too...
people wear Western there.
It's too dressed up, and like I've only worn this once, so I thought I'm at the Golden Temple. I'm gonna
golden shoes.
Got my golden shoes on, which you can see. I've got my golden waistcoat on,
Yes.
my golden ring, my golden wife.
Golden wife.
Going to the Golden Temple. What more can you want?
Exactly. So we thought we're gonna make the most of it and just like bring out the Indian goods just one last time.
Exactly.
So if you prefer Western outfits, just stay tuned. Come to Europe with us. You'll see plenty of Western outfits.
Oh yes.
The ambiance is amazing here, and also the bit around the Golden Temple, like the inner city center, it's the cleanest place. Like it's really pretty, all tiled, all clean, really busy with vendors and people. Because don't forget, for those who don't know what the Golden Temple is about, it's like the highest Sikh temple. I'm probably not using the right words. I've read it, but I forget it. But yeah, it's like the highest level of pilgrimage for the Sikhs. So we feel so blessed to come here to this holy place. The holiest place, that's what I wanted to say. What are you seeing, babe?
I am seeing a temple, I think. I've seen a couple of pictures, but I haven't seen any videos of it, so I'm intrigued.
Yeah, me too, I can't wait. Apparently it's real gold as well, so...
Yes.
And it's like the perfect timing. It's dusk, the sun is setting, the sky is orange. That beauty should glisten like a diamond temple.
It's gold.
Oh, I meant like a gold.
Diamond temple. It's a gold
I thought
temple.
I was so smart with my whole word picking.
Oh God.
Forget it. Forget it.
Okay, so we're about to go in the temple, but you've got to take your shoes off. So my idea of taking the golden shoes was a bit wasted, really, but
We appreciated it, babe. We loved it.
For me? Sure. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh.
Thank you.
No, yeah.
The people here are so kind.
Keep it.
This one? Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Never mind.
So like, these guys are just given us their headscarves. Last night, two guys, we didn't film it, but two guys brought us dinner on the street. What else was there? I can't remember.
Yeah, many people have brought us dinner and everything.
How's that?
It's perfect.
Cool.
Yeah.
One for you.
Golden Temple, hang on. But isn't this good enough, guys?
No, come on, we gotta go matching.
No, yeah, but
matching.
I want to get a good picture.
Come on, put it on.
Right.
Yeah, that's badass. Okay, so we had to wash our feet where everybody else washes their feet. Yeah, we got clean feet.
If you see what we are seeing right now, wow.
Like when people are saying go to Amritsar, go to the Golden Temple, it's amazing. Like we've been to lots of temples and we're like, really? But wow, that's actually quite beautiful.
It is insane.
Should we show them?
Have a look at this.
I think I've said it already, but I am actually quite gobsmacked of how beautiful it is here. I thought it was going to be a bit, I don't know, like not that great, but everything is spotless.
Yes.
The outside buildings are all white and like amazingly architecturally drawn and built. With this Golden Temple, I'm not sure if we're allowed to go in. I think it's just more for the religion.
Yeah.
So we're not going to do that. But seriously, I'm so glad that we came here, experienced it. I'm glad that we went to the border last night.
Yes.
Proper good experience, because it's quite a fair way from New Delhi. We weren't going to do it, but we thought, no, let's do it. And I'm happy.
Glad. I'm also gobsmacked. I like gobsmacked. It's like gob and then smacked. So I'm like gobsmacked. Anyway. But no, to be honest, the feel is really nice here. We haven't been bothered at all, have we? Only kind people. People want to take pictures.
Only 10 people asked us for photos, not 100.
Yeah, so that's fine. In summary, this place is just amazing. I've seen nothing like it, and
honestly,
I think what we're going to do is actually leave it here, sign off the vlog.
Yeah.
I'm going to soak up the holiness a little bit more, and then guess what we're doing tomorrow?
Well, what we're doing tonight, we're going to start the food vlog. Yes, we are being real fat people. If you haven't seen our previous vlogs, then we've been doing a few food vlogs, and we eat way too much.
But you guys seem to like it.
But we are running every day. We're running every day, so we're kind of like half-half.
And also to answer your question, because no touching.
Oh, sorry.
So sorry. Sorry, guys.
Okay, we just got told because we were touching. So don't touch me.
Stay in your own zone, babe.
Yeah, stay your side. That's your side of the bed. So you learn things new all the time.
Yeah, we made it.
Anyway, where were we? We are going to go and do the food vlog.
Yeah.
We are going to sign off here, and if you like the video, then give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, that really helps us, guys.
Definitely. And if you like us and you want to follow.
So I'm going to cover that out because next week we'll see this one here. You guys can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll watch this one here because this is where they're going to go and have langar and all that too. So that's kind of good. So you can see they got a couple here. I think they're from England. I don't think they're Australian. They didn't sound like Australian. Maybe New Zealand. I don't know. But first time they're going to the Darbar side. First time they're looking at everything, and they're just blown away by it, right? And they thought that maybe we're not allowed to go inside, but everyone's welcome. So if they had asked somebody, I'm sure they would have had a chance to go inside. You can't take videos and pictures inside, but you can definitely go inside. Everyone's welcome to go, okay? So I'm going to quickly go over right now. It's 7:30 almost. So I've got enough time to show you two short clips. Let me go to the first one first. Because now this, when you listen to this, guys, is very important. Because a lot of people say, I don't have time to do part. I don't have time to do Simran. Look what Bhai Sahib here says, right? And then the last one I'll show you will be what the Khalsa is all about. Because Vaisakhi is coming. You'll love that video.
Think about what your mind does as soon as you wake up in the morning. Just imagine that for a moment. You wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? I'm willing to put my hand up and say, I reach for my phone. Right? You just reach for your phone. There's nobody gonna message you. Nobody's like that important that they're like a prime minister or something that they need to like check their messages first thing in the morning. But for whatever reason, what we do, and the reason we do it is so fascinating. Straight away in the morning, what we're doing is we are cementing, did anyone remember me? Did anyone remember me? So what are you doing first thing in the morning? You're cementing your importance. And if lots of people remembered you and messaged you for whatever reason, liked, commented on a status update, something, sent you a funny joke or anything like that, what you're really saying, am I still relevant? Am I still important? And what's the Guru's instruction? When you wake up in the morning, Guru Satgur ka jo sikha khaye so pal ke uth har naam te aaye. The way I understand that doesn't mean that you wake up, you have your ishnan and do all of those things and then you spend a bit of time doing Nityanem. It means the moment that you wake up, Naam Simran starts. Yeah? If you are to call yourself a Sikh, this is one of the signs of a Sikh. They wake up in the morning, the first thing they do is not to think about, am I the most important person in the world? Straight away you realize it's nothing to do with me. Life ain't about me. So that's our first challenge when we wake up in the morning. Are we waking up the right way? You see, when we start dissecting our day, then we'll understand there were so many opportunities to do Naam Simran, but so many opportunities to also do like Hankar Di Simran, which is what we're doing, the self-importance Simran. Yeah? So then you wake up, and then the first thing your mind starts telling you after it's checked all your messages is, what do I need to do today? Your mind starts asking you all of these things. You need to do this, you need to do that. Yeah, everybody's the most important person in the world. And you got to do all the things. So, the next thing that you do is your mind tells you, you've got loads of things to do. You've got plenty of things to do. You might even convince yourself you don't have time to do any meditation in the morning. And people are all living difficult lives. Yeah? Everybody's got lots of different things that they need to do and lots of different commitments. I say that there's always 2 times in the day that you definitely have to do Naam Simran. If you say that your day's too busy, life's too busy, there's definitely 2 points of the day. When you wake up in the morning, you have got a couple of minutes. Yeah? If not, set your alarm at least 5 minutes earlier. You've got time when you wake up in the morning, before you even get out of bed. And before you get into bed, what's the last thing you do before you go to bed? Check your phone. Yeah? Kiss your phone goodnight. Right? You do that. We all do it. Right? You have to understand that these things are like being made addictive. Like the phone companies, they know, let's keep people hooked on this stuff. Right? And you can go into the science of it. And what you're really doing is you're looking for a dopamine hit. Dopamine is a pleasure chemical, a happy chemical they call it. And when you receive a message, what you're receiving is a little hit that says, I'm still important. You're addicted to a drug being released by your own mind. Right? But we don't understand that these are the things that are happening to us. We just, let's just check our phone. Really, it's addiction. Try this. Wake up in the morning, don't check your phone. Then you'll see how addicted you are to your phone. There's such a strong kitsch, it's just pulling you, such a strong pull, right? Just think now, most of us are from a generation where we weren't born with phones in our hands, right? We weren't born, most of us remember childhood when we didn't have to have a phone. Yeah, you had to have a 10p coin in your pocket so that you went and actually had to call home, you needed some money in your pocket. What's going to happen to our children who are of this generation now where the phone is part of their life? They're brought up with a phone. My youngest boy, when he was about 1 year old, he'd go to the TV screen and he'd start swiping. Because his expectation was every screen is a touch screen. At 1 year old, he was swiping the TV, trying to move the screen along. They are born with technology. So if we don't set a good example, the next generation have got no hope. Yeah? People are always saying to me, come to our schools, come to our Gurdwara, teach the kids. I always say, I'm not interested in teaching the kids. Let's teach the parents. Let them teach the kids. Let's teach the parents first, because don't make the assumption, bachya nu sikhao. If you're saying bachya nu sikhao, that means we've learnt everything. And if you've learnt everything, you can't call yourself a Sikh anymore. Because a Sikh means I'm still learning. So we should always reflect on what is happening with our day. So we start our day. Life feels so complicated, so many things to do, so many things to think about. So when we're brushing our teeth, our minds are wandering, and when we're in the shower and when we're eating our breakfast, our minds are all over the place. Where's the time for all these things? You know Guru Nanak Dev Ji, he was more than aware of this. Guru Nanak Dev Ji has shabads specifically that address these things. And what Guruji says is, he says that there are so many flavors for you to enjoy. Ras soina, ras rupa kaman, right? Gold, silver. He says husband and wife, that's also a attraction. That's also something that's keeping you distracted. Yeah? Ras parmal ki baas, even fragrance. Ras kode, seja mandar. Yeah? Today we don't have horses, but our cars, that's an addiction. He says even your bed is an addiction. Yeah? All of these are nice flavors that you can get attached to. Ras meetha, ras mas, sweet flavors, savory flavors. Ete ras sarir ke ghat naam nivas. When there are so many flavors to enjoy, who's got naam sitting in their heart? Guruji understands. Guruji's talking our language. It's not complicated. Guruji's saying, like, look, I get it. I understand. So the Guru's not trying to make your life more complicated. The Guru's trying to make your life better. But we just have to understand, why is it better? What is it that Naam Simran can give me that my phone can't give me? Okay, let's talk about this, because this is very important for us to understand for our younger generation. We get parents coming up to me and saying, I can't get my kids to do Japji Sahib. They just don't want to do it. We've been doing it for 20 years since we were young, but the kids don't want to do it anymore. My question to them is, do you understand what Japji Sahib says? They said, no, we never really bothered with that. We just read it. And now we just want our kids to read it. And unfortunately, this is just not going to last. This doesn't work. The next generation, the mobile phone generation, it's not going to work for them. Just go do it. Just do part. Sawal nahi puchda hunda. Don't ask questions. That's how the older generations raised us. Don't ask questions. You do it. The younger generation.
Okay, guys, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Okay,
can-
because are we running out of time, Jaspreet?
Yes, we are. It's less than 1 minute now.
Because we start at 7, so shouldn't it be at 7:45?
I don't know, it does that all the time. It was just like less
Well,
than
you
1
already
minute.
got a message stating that it's about to finish?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it
that's
says at the
very
bottom
top.
there.
It says less-
Yeah. Okay, the